Shalom. Oh man, shalom. Let me- Shalom, shalom. I I'm making this public service announcement. I'm one that I don't want to not be friends with people. Um it's not my job to remove tares from the wheat. And it's not the time. But the Most High is preparing me and has always been preparing me to be able to stand alone. I've always said things that people have viewed as controversial, and it's finna add up even more. Um, I got to be prepared. I know that again, it's not my job to divide the tares from the wheat, but there's going to be a many of people that's going to be unfriending me soon because I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take off the kid gloves basically and start saying what I need to say, and it's gonna be offensive to some. I'm not meaning to be offensive, but I'm meaning to do the will of Yah. There's a lot of pandering going on. There's a lot of people out here that are saying things, and they'll use the terms and phrases like hear the conclusion of the whole matter, but yet you'll only hear them post or share about one side. So it's time to actually address that. And I'm gonna go in with Yah to see if I need to start calling out names or whatever and stuff like that. But I don't really want to do that. But I don't have a platform. I'm a small guy. I'm David, and I'm going to be going against Goliath. I love these people, but still, someone has to call it out. If no one else will, I'm not going to go alone to get along. I'm not going to pander. I'm going to say what thus says Yah. And I get it. I get it. People do not and will not believe that I am the proper vessel to do this. But I'm going to do what I'm called to do. Public service announcement. I'm ready. I've already lost some close people that I thought were allies recently. And, you know, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to always be favorable to everything, but I'm always one that's approachable. People can come to me, but if they choose not to and they decide to separate themselves, so be it. They decide to block, unfriend, so be it. It does not feel that well to me, but it cannot impede the ministry. How do we get past all of these years of persecution without being honest about some things and seeing that what we've been doing has not been working? I get it. One of the topics is polygyny. Everybody can mention all the ills of polygyny, but then where are the ills of monogamy? Let's talk about this too. These storehouses, these ministries, assemblies, camps, they want to cover people how they choose to cover them. But are they truly covering them? If the people are seeking out always dependence on government, that's another kingdom. If you say you represent the kingdom and you have not taken them away from the responsibility of the government, you're not covering them. A husband is supposed to cover the wife or women, but if you're not preparing these women to be wives, but they're staying up under your umbrella single because they're able to serve you, but not willing to serve a husband, you're out of order. Public service announcement. One Vision Ministry, that's my household. So I don't have a flock of people, but people hear me. A lot of people may never comment, but people hear me. I'm crying out to Yah, crying out. And I'm going to be praying for people as well as ministries, as well as camps and assemblies. But the thing is, the kingdom is the focus. I want healing to come to individuals so that they can come up under the umbrella of the kingdom. I'm not caring about your assembly and your camp. I'm not here to protect that. I'm not even here to protect One Vision ministry like that, because it's not the focal point. The focal point is the kingdom. Y'all out there need to get y'all stuff together and start hearing the whole. Stop operating in Lashon Hara. You don't want to hear negative about these people and stuff like that. You don't want to hold them accountable, but then they bring forth the negative about others. That's not balanced. That's hypocritical. Public service announcement. All right. I didn't really want to say much, but I'm preparing for people to separate. We stand, the Carters, because we stand for kingdom. Hallelujah. Yada Yahuwah.